Greetings and welcome to BattleTech. In the previous episode, we completed the mission to liberate the forces on the ground, the resistance forces, and as a recompense, we got ourselves a brand new ship. So we have the Argo. Where is it? There it is. Little diagram of the Argo and the big picture of it moving. We also seem to have our old ship as well, which is great because that would be useful to have around just in case. We have a whole bunch of new stuff. We even have an engineering tab now with ship upgrades. Yeah, see, look at that, ship upgrades. So we can buy new stuff. I've been looking for the actual options, and I think we're going to need to get at least the power system and the structure quickly, because we can't do that one anyway until we do repair power conduits. And power conduits are that one. Nope, that one. Which we need to do anyway, because the information says the Argo's power system is a wreck. And getting a minimal level of power to the ship system without constantly tripping the breakers around is a minor miracle. And then again, our engineer, she started there going, I'm terrified of the current state of our power system, Commander. Repairing it should be top priority. We cannot bring most of the systems online unless the power is stable. Also, I'd avoid touching any exposed deck plating just in case. So basically, we're getting short circuits, tripping the power breakers, and if you touch a metal piece of the hull, then you might break something or, you know, electrocute yourself. So let's buy that outright. Take 10 days. It'll only cost us 90k, which we have 3.5 million, so we're okay right now to spend some upgrades on the ship, which needs doing anyway. And average cost is 350, which is just a monthly increase. We pay a maintenance fee for the ship, so upgrade.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Excellent, thank you very much. Can I buy a second upgrade at the same time? I cannot. I would like to open to stack them and queue them, because I'd like to get that one up and running as well. The reason being...
511.
Sure.
Approach time 41.
Right. Crashing a ship into the moon caused all sorts of damage, both visible and hidden. Major support structures have been twisted and weakened. We need to repair before any system... Okay, so basically, the ship's about to fall apart if we don't upgrade it. And then the engineer himself says, it's unclear which is more terrifying, Commander. The Argo's power systems or its internal structure. We can do very little to improve on the ship, but it's still in danger of buckling under the modest forces exerted by the grav deck. And so basically, if we would do something hard, there's a probability we'd break something. Why would that flicker the cursor over it? Nope, it was just perfect timing. Alright, so we've got the upgrade for the power systems coming online. When that's done, we've got the structure, and when we've got that, we can start looking at the other systems. I don't want to spend money on the other systems until we have a ship that isn't going to fall apart while we're flying. That being said, let's take a look at our mechs, because we took some damage in the last time. Ooh, we took some damage. Alright, you three are fully repaired anyway. You two are going to need full-on repairs. Alright. Let's start with you, since you took the most damage. Jeez, did you take some damage. Let's look at the retrofit mode and see what damage you did take. Oh, you lost. Yeah, you lost an entire arm, didn't you? Alright, if we replace the arm, we lose a small laser, and if we replace the torso, we lose a lot of other stuff. Heat sinks, LRM ammo, LRM5s. So we don't have any LRM5s. Oh, okay. No, we have SRMs. And LRM10s. Is it worth just swapping out your LRM5s for LRM10s? So you would do 4 times 10 damage compared to the 4 times 5. Okay. Do we have ammo for that? We do. I have LRM ammo. So if I drop the LRM10 into that slot and the LRM ammo into that slot, then you are not overweight. That's good to see, but we are heat inefficient right now. Okay. So the next thing after that would be to drop some heat sinks in, and we're out of heat sinks. Okay, we need to go to the shop and buy some heat sinks. While we're there, let's see what else we need as well. Let's get out of here. What, are you missing anything as well? You are missing just a heat sink. Okay, we need to go shopping and pick ourselves up some stuff. Where is the shop? I didn't actually use the stop. There it is. So we need to buy ourselves some new kit, because we have just not got the kit, basically. Alright, can we sell any damaged stuff, or is that not how it works? Okay, it's not how it works. Good to know, good to know. Right, so, let's start with equipment. I need heat sinks. Can I buy multiples of it? Can I let go? I want 10, please. No. Okay. 1.
New equipment
2,
available.
3, 4,
New equipment
5,
available.
6. 6 will do it for now. Don't need any jump jets, they haven't been damaged. Weapon systems, we don't need mechs. Mechs don't want to tell you anyway. So weapons. So let's see what we actually need on the weapons. Well, there was an S laser, a small laser that got damaged. So I want a replacement small laser because those are quite useful.
New weapon systems available.
Thank you. And then we have to look at the weapons we want right now. SRM 8 damage 8 times 6. 8 times 12, so 8. So all of these are 8 times. So really you want like the higher number basically. But it also depends on so I think this hit 12 damage heat. That's 8 heat. So it's all about that's heat. About the actual stability is 6 from 3. Yeah, so they also have to better stability, which is fine, and range. These are 180 optimal, 270 max, and 182. Right, so okay, so the SRMs don't actually matter about stats overall, it's just the heat production and the stability to worry about. So smaller mechs with a lot of SRMs gonna hurt. Right, now it was an LRM that had the issue. You have an LRM 20, it's expensive, but putting that on something would be really tasty. You know what, I'm going to buy an LRM 20, maybe for someone else.
New weapon systems available.
And I think we're okay on pretty much everything. We haven't actually lost any weapons yet, and I'm not really, with only 2.9 million left in the bank, ready to start upgrading all of the mechs. I do want to do that at some point though. Okay, so a long range mech. So with a spider here who's about to have a round replaced and everything else. Who would be our longest range mech? You're definitely a short ranger with the medium lasers and the MGs. Yeah, you're Lucas, I'm sorry about you, mate. You're in a 20 tonner as well. We can actually remove you. I believe we have a 35 tonner sat right there in storage. The we actually got a Jenner. The Jenner Ds run hot, they run fast, but can quickly bound into combat and deliver a knockout punch even against heavy units with the capability with speed and weapon tends to come at the expense of light ammo. Okay. With mechs, generally speaking, bigger is better. I'm feeling we put you in the Locust into storage for now, and we bring the Jenner out of storage. So I say we do that anyway. That one storage. Send you to storage, Locust. And we'll bring out the Jenner, the 35 tonner. I don't have enough parts to make a new one, so bring the Jenner out. It will take 2 days. Okay. Well, come on out.
Thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
Thank you, and I will have to refit you once you're out, which is unfortunate. I can't say what I want in it before we bring you out. Okay, so next up is going to be repairing you two. So you had damage to your heatsink. So let's do you first, since you have very simple repairs, unless we want to swap any weapons out. So first thing would be to repair the armor there, repair the armor there. The heatsink got damaged, so we need to go to our equipment and put a new heatsink in place. Admittedly, you don't actually need this heatsink. I mean, looking at the actual thing, if we take with your medium laser, your LRM5 and your AC5, you don't actually need a lot of heatsink. If you take all your heatsinks out, you're still damn heat efficient, and that would actually give us what's the heat weight of a heatsink? Heatsink's 1 ton. So by removing a heatsink, it might give us more options. You have a jump jet, so you can jump. Could I give you more weapons? Because you're a medium range, and you have the LRMs, so and the AC5. The AC5 range is quite long, and the LRM5 is also quite long. And what I could do with your jump jets and your LRMs, could give you the LRM20 that we gave you, that we just bought, and make you a long-range missile boat with an AC5 cannon on top. So if we were to drop it in there, take your LRM5 out, you wouldn't make up for it. We'd have to drop something else, like a medium laser out off the box, and then we'd have to look at dropping off your SRM2s and your SRM ammo, and then possibly, yeah, we'd have to drop off your 8. Okay, so that's not going to happen. Revert you. Thank you. Repair all, because I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so we'll take the heatsink out. We have a few tons left to spare. We have an LRM5. Can you show me just the missiles? Nope, that's the toggle off. There we go, just the missiles. You have LRM5. We have an LRM10 we can put in there. That actually, only 1 ton out. Ooh. That would up your capabilities by quite a large amount. Can you put these at the bottom? I just feel better having the weapons at the top. So that would give you what we need, but I would like to have a little bit more, you know. The medium laser is 1 ton. If you take the medium laser off of you, you'd be basically a cannon at that point. You got the SRM2. Actually, look, we're going to keep you at range. The SRM2 might not be worth keeping on board. Get rid of the SRM2. How much does LRM ammo weigh? 1 ton. Extra ammo for your LRMs would be potentially tasty there. Yeah. Keep you at range. LRM 10. AC5. How many shots does AC5 take? AC5. It takes. How many ammunition it takes? So autocannon, GM. The AC5 strike balance with long range power, and I'm guessing 5 per shot. And the AC5 ammo. It takes 15 rounds. AC5 ammo bins each contain 15 rounds and may feed multiple weapons. So you have only 15 rounds in that. So only 15 shots for that weapon. Whereas the LRM-10 will use 10 missiles per round, and the LRM ammo here has 120 rounds in it. So you have 12 shots per thing. I'm going to give you 2 lots of ammo, but I'm feeling we might have to put the because you have 12 shots per bin, and you have 15 shots, so that should even it out if you want to use it across the board. And I think that's going to do quite well. You still got quite good heat efficiency. Chances are we won't be fighting the LRMs and the medium laser at the same time because it's a medium and they're long. You're also a long range. You have 90 min. You have a 180 min, and you have a. Okay, yeah. So they all come into effect around the same time. But we lose access to some of these at different ranges. So yeah, let's do that one. It's a 14-day repair and overhaul, but it's worth it. We are at maximum armor, so confirm that mech.
On it.
Okay, now we got.
That's done.
Now we need you, Vindicator. Time to repair you. I didn't buy this. Did I buy the small laser? I don't remember. Repair everything. Okay, let's undo the repair everything so I know where things were supposed to be. Repair the leg. Leg is fine. Repair torso. Torso is fine. Let's do the arm only. So the small laser that came out of the arm, for now, can go back in there. There we go. Right. What are you complaining about? This mech has 1 or more locations that are destroyed. Yep, I know. Right, so let's see your laser back in place. Now we may be replacing these, we'll just be out in a moment. 3 heat sinks are what you are requiring. 1, 2, 3. You also lost the LRM and LRM5. Okay, so you had an LRM. Thank you. You had an LRM5. And obviously LRM ammo. And only 1 ammo for the 5. That's fine. Again, 120 shots, 1 LRM5. Now here's the thing. It's an LRM5, and you are now at tonnage. So you have an LRM, which is a long-range missile. You have a PPC, which is a very long-range weapon. And then you have a medium laser and a short laser with jump jets. And you're a 45-tonner. Now, the question I have to ask myself is, could we swap out your...
This is an all-ship announcement. It's time for another team-building movie night. Tonight's selection is a big hit in the combine. STG, the attack of the polymer...
Could we get into another M10?
Attendance is mandatory.
It would take 5-ton versus the 2-ton. We'd need to lose something, but again, we could probably drop some of the heat sinks maybe. I mean, they weigh a ton each. We'd have to drop 5 of them, so that's not worth. We would make this mech inefficient for firing. I say we leave you alone for now in your current configuration. The LRM5 is okay. I would like to leave you to the LRM10 at some point. I would like to have more missiles per shot, basically, but that would mean dumping some stuff. For me, that laser's just so small. I don't want to lose that laser because I want to at least have something short range. It would mean dropping a lot of things. I mean, jump jets themselves are 0.5, so we need to drop maybe 2 of those and maybe 3 of these. and I don't want to drop those heat sinks right now. Yeah, so I'm going to leave you alone for now, and that repair is going to take 21 days anyway, so you're going to be out of action for a short while.
Logged and noted.
So now we can't
Shouldn't
even
be
do a
too
mission
hard.
because we have only 2 mechs available for missions. Yeah, that is a problem. That is most definitely a problem. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have 1 mech back in 8 days. We'll have another mech back. You won't even be fully ready, the Jenna, because it needs to be retrofitting. But minimum 8 days. Our first proper mech will be back in 22 days. Okay, it's going to be expensive and hard to deal with. Alright, we're basically a month out of action. We need to get these up and running, these extra mech bays, get more mechs in rep. But if we're going to be out of action for a while, we might as well retrofit the Centurion and see if we can drop you the AC-20, because you are a big mech. You're a brawler at General Assault, but you're a big mech, right? If we could drop out the AC-5, how close is an AC-5? Very long range with a flamer on your arm. It just seems weird to have a flamer. I mean, I'll probably put it on there myself at some point. Medium lasers, SRM2s. I would like to give... do we have any better SRMs? Like an SRM 10 or SRM 20? It would be nice to... We have an SRM 6. It's 8 ton. And it would replace these, which are 1 ton each. I mean, if we drop the SRM 6 in there... We have to drop 3 ton. Well, we drop the SRM 2. We drop that SRM 2. You fire 6 rounds each, and everyone. So that's going to be fine for ammo. We could drop a heatsink quite happily, actually. There we go. Put that heatsink in the body because no one wants an unbalanced mech. And that will actually do it. We've replaced 2 2s with a 6. We've increased your firepower quite happily, and I'm happy with that. What's the flamer's weight, by the way? It's a full ton. AC-5, anything better than AC-5 in the list? We have AC-5, we have an AC-20, but I do not think for a second you will even try. The AC-2 is there. We don't have any other ACs actually, we don't actually have the AC-2 20s. The AC-2 is an extreme range, basically sniper rifle. The AC-5 is a tactical autocannon, so very different weapons. They're still long range, but very different weapons. The AC-5 is a long range, powerful weapon, kind of medium mix. Yeah, I think we'll leave you alone as you are. I'm liking that swap out though. That should do more damage. There we go, and you'll be out of action for 5 days. But quite frankly, we're basically out of action as it is anyway. So that question asks the Blackjack then. Can the Blackjack get an upgrade for anything? I don't think we can actually. I think you're actually pretty good as you are. For now anyway. Medium lasers across the board, that's pretty good. Heat efficiency is quite low. We could probably upgrade your heat efficiency, but I'm feeling against it right now. Medium lasers AC-2 over here. Does some good damage. Does AC-2 do good damage? But yeah, I'm actually happy with your current loadout. The only thing I would probably do maybe is swap out your AC-2 with maybe an AC-20, but yeah, I'm not really feeling it right now. I think I'm actually happy with your loadout. You get to stay as you are. So we have to wait a few days minimum to get some mechs back online. Actually surprised that we didn't see the 5-day refill here, but okay. Manage tasks. I got prepared. Power conduit is good, yeah. We can actually cancel their jobs or downgrade. Oh, okay, we can downgrade them. The generator put to the top. Get that on board. I can retrofit it early, and then the spider can come online. Then Centurion retrofit, and the spider. Yeah, and then these ones after that. That makes more sense to me. There we go. All right, you guys work on those while we go process some time. Because I could just go to a contract, and we have a contract that's out there to travel to. We would need to travel to it, and it would take us 19 days to get there. But the thing is, 19 days to get there is not enough time to repair the mechs. In 19 days, we'd have 1, 2, 3, we'd have 4 mechs online potentially. but 27 days for you. So I think we have to sit around for maybe 10 days and then reevaluate. So let's progress time for 10 days and then reevaluate. Okay. We're going to stop for a moment though. We have just moved a few days and the Jenna is back online. So we need to just specify what weapons we want on the Jenna, because without that we're going to have a mech with no weapons at all. It's fine for punching stuff, but it's not fine for, you know, everything else. What is you complaining about? At least one functional ranged weapon. It doesn't need at least one. It could just go around and punch stuff very heavily and just max out all of its armor. But I would recommend it at least. Okay, so you are going to need a weapon. You are a small mech. Do we have... Ooh, can I get us... Is there any equipment? Stop, please. Is there any equipment we can buy that will really help out the mech? Like, you know, tactical stuff. Equipment. No. Basically, no. I was looking for like maybe sensors or scanners or something. I know there are perks for it.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong with the gin we picked up on Liner 2. If you have any, please dispose of it immediately. And for everyone's sake, don't drink it.
Okay, so the gin we picked up, there's something very wrong with it. Don't drink it. Dispose of it immediately. I'm going to put you a jump jet on, just one for now, but I might put more on if we need more. Okay, someone who knows the game, how am I supposed to know if I need more? Does it just give me range for it, or does it give me like with the tonnage? Right, we'll add heat sinks later as we know what we're using. Right, so I want you're a small mech, and I want you to have lasers. Now a large laser would produce 18 heat, it's a long range, but has minimum. It has no minimum. Okay, large lasers is a powerful combination of damage, range, and compactness, but generate a substantial amount of heat. Like all lasers, large lasers enjoy a baseline accuracy bonus over weapons. Nice. If I put that into your... Oh, I can't put it over there. I can only put it onto the arm. If I put that into your arm there, it takes up a lot of tonnage. 5 tons. But we would need to add a heatsink for that. Although apparently we don't need to worry about heatsinks just yet. Interesting. We currently average jump heat is 2, shut down at 100. We're currently dumping heat 30 as it is anyway, so ooh, nice. We don't need to worry about a thing for that. Now we have that big laser out there. Now I could just pack this thing full of lasers, make this a laser carrier, but SRMs are also fun. But lasers do the damage. Let's pack this arm with lasers before I heatsink. Okay, now we're down to needing a heatsink. Drop you to there. Look, can I have another medium laser? No. I have a medium laser this arm? I can. Alright, so I've got this guy now has 4 lasers. Now can I drop some heat sinks on here? We would need... Okay, that's unfortunate. We'd have to drop a medium laser. I'm happy to drop 1 medium laser in to there. 2 heat sinks to keep you from overheating. An alpha strike is 42 heat. Unless we fight all weapons at the same time, we shouldn't be too big of a problem. If we even drop one of these down, and we are at maximum now. I could drop off. I need to drop off 1 ton. How much does that piece of armor weigh? 0.94. It's not even worth trying to drop the armor down in order to make space for a weapon. The jump jet could go away, but I kind of want the jump jet. You're going to be a large laser and medium laser little boat, basically. Your job is to hit things from a medium distance. You got quite a medium to short range, and I'm happy for that. You're a medium firepower though. I would have thought these lasers do more damage. Your max damage is 90, because this laser can do 40, and these 2 medium lasers can do 25 each. That is true. You're not very big on the damage. If we could drop an SRM onto you, and you do 2 times 8. Without the medium laser problem. Now I can only keep the big laser around. It's a lot of damage, 40. It's just twice as much, almost twice as much as these. What's this? Okay, what's your weight? You take 5 tons, and you do your 1 ton. So I could literally take you out, pack the craft with 4 medium lasers, gain a lot more damage for less weight, because the large laser was 5 tons and you're 4 tons. Well, I'm going to do that then. Simple as. So because of that, and I can't put any more of those on, I might as well drop an SRM4 into the body, along with some ammo. What do you use? Just 4 rounds, and they hold 100. I'm probably happy not to put any more on. Actually, I'm perfectly fine not to put any more on. I am not going to put the SRM ammo in the head like it says I can do. But I would say love to put the jump jet in the head. But the jump jet won't let me do that. I would have loved to put the jump jet in the head and just, yeah. It's going to be 14 days to repair, but I think that's a nice mix. It's a medium laser barrage with a SRM just to finish things off. Let's go for it.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Thank you. So, let's get to passing some daytime, shall we? Alright.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Excellent. Could you work on the next upgrade, which is the hull, and then we can start working on more important stuff. Purchase that.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Excellent. So that means next episode we'll be able to come back and start doing mech bay upgrades, which are very important to getting more mechs. But I want to get at least this done.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Okay, that's fine. 2.3 mil. We used 300k last time round.
This is an all-ship announcement.
I'm gonna hold Miral for normal.
Closing down for maintenance at 0830. If you're not the commander or a member of the engineering team, stay out until Yan gives the all clear.
Will do. Okay, I shall get these down to. I want to get the Vindicator down to 20 days, basically.
That work order's complete, boss.
Whoa, I was not
Top-notch
expecting
work,
that.
if I may say so.
Alright, so if we were to look at our bays really quickly, we have 3 mechs right now. We'll have you available in 2 days, the Shadowhawk, which is you. Alright, we won't have a Vindicator back for 23 days. We won't have the Jenna online for 37 days because wow. Yeah, wow. I'm happy to go into a battle with just you in 2 days' time, so do we have any contracts available? So we have you. We could do you. You're a 19-day travel time. You pay a lot of money. I'm going to go do you. We'll negotiate this deal. I should actually show you guys the contract. I actually read it myself earlier, but I want to show it hang around. See, these I want to do, but I don't want to do these just yet. This one says, as part of the propaganda effort, we've been operating a secret hollow vid broadcasting facility on Ladron. The clearest sign that our efforts are working is the local government agents have spent months searching for the facility. Unfortunately, they succeeded, and are launching an assault on what they believe to be the undefended location. While our personnel prepare for evacuation and destroy all files and documentation, we need a team of mercenaries to hold off the local government forces. Even though they believe it to be undefended, they're gonna hit it. Okay. I'd say we go for it. So we negotiate this. We should have enough mechs online by then to do it. Hopefully the mech will be around not long afterwards. I'm going to say I want more control salvage. Ooh, that takes a lot of money away from us though, doesn't it? No, 300k down to 200k. I mean, we could go for the maximum money and no salvage, but I want salvage. I need replacement parts, so that'll do me fine. 300k basically covers our expenditure anyway. So accept that mission and take us to it. Okay, here we go. Rustgut. Dr. Murata's voice calls out from across the hall. Over here, Commander! Near the lockers! When you round the corner, you find Hangover and something that looks suspiciously like moonshine still. Dr. Murad looks at you, with a slight frown on her face. This MechWarrior's just explained to me how she came to build a device to make, what's the term? Engine room rustgut? Hangover looks deranged, but defends himself. I was just trying to make some money, and maybe a bit of fun. We're all a little stir crazy. See, if we had this Hangover and Naive, we could drag the full story out of him, which we're not allowed to do because for some reason we haven't got this this perk. I'm not sure why we don't have it. I've been talking to the crew. Can I talk to the MechWarriors separately? I don't know. But here's the thing: we could dismantle the still, which would be fine. But quite frankly, we're on a military ship. And then this would be a thing. You dismantle the still, and you say, no, it's a military ship. But we're on a mercenary ship. This isn't military. This isn't official government business. Let's have some fun while we're going around. Also, we can die on a mission, so fun. Fun is needed. Move the still to the kitchen. You task Hangover with moving the still to the kitchen, and he does so with you infuses them. For a few days, his engine room rust is available on the mess deck in moderate amounts. Sadly, the consensus opinion is that it's completely undrinkable. Nevertheless, Hanover finishes the final batch by himself before the kitchen staff takes the still apart. He gains 30 days with high spirits and gets the tag drunk. I like the fact that the rest of the crew is like, yeah, this isn't drinkable. We can't drink this. This is disgusting stuff. Oh. Begin to travel. I like the fact that the spinny bits pull in when you dock up. I mean, they kind of have to do, but I like the fact that they actually do it while we're traveling.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Oh, financials are a pain. No. Alright, how far are we right now? We are 20 days away from you. We're 6 days away from you. We're almost at the location. Get us there faster, people. Get us there faster. We've arrived at the planet. We've arrived. Not yet. I need to check something really quickly. Mechs. What do we have here? We have 4 mechs are online. We have 4 days to the Vindicators back online. I'd rather not take the Vindicator into this battle. Not for anything particularly, but we have a spider. 2 medium lasers on board. I would like to do more with you. I just think that's a little bit light on the weaponry there. If we can do something better with that. I mean, with the Jenna, which can't see weapons, is going to have more firepower than you. It's not much more weight on it. But we're going to take with us medium lasers, flamers, AC5s, and SRMs. We'll be taking a quick medium blaster. We'll have LRM10s and AC5s, and we'll have medium lasers and AC2s. I think we're pretty well balanced at the moment for that. But I want to go to the MechWarriors. I want to go in here. I want to see what upgrades we have available for my crew.
Ready for orders.
Alright. So, beam off. You took some bad damage last time around. Please don't hurt yourself in the future. But we need to give you a bit of upgrade now. So you have 27,000 points. I can put you into either one of these. What do I want you to become? What's your speciality going to be? Well, you're not going to be hitting things hard. That's one thing for sure. So doing that and giving you a max evasion would be nice. But it's not required, and even then, you're not going to be punching stuff. You're my longer range, not full long range, but you're my longer range person. So this one here with the overheat threshold would be nice. Eventually, you're going to have access to Juggernaut. So melee attacks knock you target back one. Nah. Shooting is not. That would be useful. Gunnery would give you a nice upgrade to your chance to hit, and chance to hits are always nice to have. So I'm feeling. We should give you the overheat protection, and we can put you into a smaller mech potentially in the future. But I don't want this is useless. So you don't really have that anyway. I wish I knew what these were. The upgrades for these. Again, you're not going to do that, but that would stop you being hit more often. I'm going to give you gunnery, more chance to actually hit your target, but I don't want to give you tactics upgrade because tactics upgrades would basically give you more health. And quite frankly, you've already got 4, so I'm okay with that.
MechWarrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
You have nothing you can do. Epic.
Good to go.
Okay, Epic. What I want you to be? I want you to be. Honestly, with 3 injuries, I need you to have some guts on you, mate. I need you to have guts. I don't want you to have any more piloting. You are relatively okay piloting.
Training confirmed.
I want to give you some guts, get you to 4 health, and then I need to bump up some on stuff. You are now not currently specialized.
Commander?
You glitch. I really want to put you down. Oh, you have some nice clips there. I really want to put you down some other routes, but I need to give you breaching shots. Would be nice. Yeah, I want to give you a sensor lock because I want to give you ranged and chance to hit. So nothing for you today.
Yes, Commander. Ready for
Medusa,
orders.
you can hold off as well. Smudge it. We can have you an upgrade with this one. We can give you dual shot, and that would be a tasty thing to give you. Yes. Okay, Smudge, you're getting the upgrade
Training
for that.
complete.
Spider Monkey,
Commander?
no. Interrogate,
orders.
no. Would that give you? That would take you towards. That would take you towards the extra health point. I'm going to give you that.
MechWarrior training complete.
Okay, all mechs are trained and ready. We can go into our contracts and begin our preparation. But the contract for the combat Well, that's going to be next episode. So today you've seen all the upgrades and stuff like that. I'm going to probably cut most of those out in the future. Unless you want to see them. Let me know if you want to see those. But re-engineering the mechs is something I'm going to be doing quite a lot. Until I get my mechs as I want them. And talking to the crew is stuff I'll be doing, which I want to show you anyway, it's part of the lore. But the upgrading stuff and stuff, let me know if you want to see the upgrading the mechs or not. If you do, I'll put those in the future videos. If not, I'll leave them out. But next episode, we will be going to do this. Oh, we have 3 missions over here, actually. Nice. I didn't know we had additional missions. But anyway, we'll be doing missions in the next couple of turns. Hopefully, we don't take too much damage in these, and we can go on to these extra missions, because that pays $1 million. But anyway, until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.